Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this another brand new day. It is Saturday. It is 7:17, so I'm a good almost half hour later than I normally do these sorts of things. As a real quick Shelton, Washington weather and plague rat report, and hopefully a couple other things that I can maybe remember if I'm lucky. It's raining pretty hard. Not hard, but solidly outside right now. Last night when I went walkies, it kept wanting to rain. I would feel like a drop fall, and then that would be it. And then a few minutes later, I'd feel like a drop hit my hand, and then that would be it for like 5 or 10 minutes. And it kept that up during my entire hour some odd walkies. Now, my last 15 minutes, I was wondering, am I going to be able to make it home before it starts really raining? Because it was like every 30 seconds, blip, blip, blip. But it didn't get any worse than that. And then it didn't rain at all by the time I went to bed. But now, as stated, it's raining pretty solidly out there, so thumbs up. Plague rat report, of course, nobody in Shelton is practicing any sort of social distancing, and only employees in Safeway wear masks. So, yay. We never finished the first spike. It was starting to slow down. Now it's back up like this. We're going to be lucky if there's not 500,000 or more dead by the time this is all over. So, yay. Quick spider report. I still have 2 longy leg small body spiders down in the bathroom, and one of them caught a bug, and so her body is really kind of getting big and bloated because she's been sucking the one bug dry. The other one's still down and just near the base and the floor, so hopefully it'll find something to eat too. That'd be a good thing for it. It would. For it, not for the bugs. And yesterday I was telling a story about how I've got my cannabis used for my pain control, and 95% of everything that I feel when I partake of cannabis products is pain control, with like 5% a feeling of well-being. And that's it. That's all I get out of cannabis. Most of the time. The other day I was out walkies, and as I've stated, I'm no good at rolling my own joints, so I don't. If I'm going out walkies, I'm going to show you these ones because I can't use these ones. I made a mistake and I bought some. These are full grams. They don't burn right because they chop full gram ones so finely that when stuff burns at the end, it packs into a tight cake, and so no air gets through it, and so you can't draw, and so that doesn't work. Excuse me. You can't tear it apart and put it into a pipe because, again, you burn the top part and it just immediately, the ash becomes a solid cake and no air gets through. So these are a waste because they chop them finely. But I smoke half-gram pre-rolls. The other day I was out walking and I smoked one of the pre-rolls, and holy smokes, it went straight to my head. I was rather loopy while walking, so it was a pleasant sensation. It's nice when occasionally I get something more than just pain control and just a feeling of well-being. I mean, it wasn't anything special, but it would have been nice to have just sat back and listened to music and such like that. So, would have been cool. It was fun. I wish more often I had that, but I'll live with the pain control. I will live with the pain control. Give me that. Hokey smokes. I mean, even now, even with the cannabis, I'm not looking forward to the future because my hands, my knuckles hurt so much. I can still do this now, But my God, there's times when I just have to pick something up with my hand and it feels like it's been crushed in a vise. Thumbs up for that. Not really, of course. Past that, though, I really, I'm skirting around the subject of politics here because it's not something, as stated, I don't like to really talk about because of how divisive it is, especially right now in the United States, where literally you've got a very hardcore small group of absolute Kool-Aid drinkers who have fully embraced the idea of you do not pay attention to what your eyes tell you. You do not pay attention to what your ears tell you. The only thing you pay attention is to what the cult leader says. So you've got the cult leader telling you all sorts of good stuff. That's of course not good, which is why they're having a rally where everyone who's actually a believer in science expects all the rally attendees to become covfefe bug super spreaders because they're going to be packed tightly into an enclosed area, and they've turned it into a political issue, so no one's going to be wearing masks. I mean, it's to the point where the federal government has guidelines on what you are supposed to do in a pandemic. And they're giving money to the states because of the pandemic. But if the states enforce the wearing the mask rule given to them by the federal government, then the federal government is not going to give them covfefe bug money. They have to ensure that they're going to ignore the federal guidelines, ensure spikes in their states, then they'll get money. Because the cult leader in the United States right now currently thinks that people are only wearing masks to make him look bad. Not because they're worried about health. No, American citizens are wearing masks to make him look bad. I'm wearing masks when I go out because I'm going to turn 58 in 6 months. And I'm right up there in the you're going to get really sick and die range. So I ain't wearing a mask to make any cult leader look bad. I'm wearing a mask in the hopes that that's going to be enough to help me. The problem is, of course, when you're wearing a mask, it's not primarily to help you. Because when you're wearing a mask, it's to help others. When you wear a mask, it doesn't even matter if it's one of the cheap-ass masks. They can block up to 70% of everything you exhale if you have it fitting well. And then if you're wearing a mask with its covering, you can get really, really good coverage if you're both wearing a mask. If the person that's infected is not wearing a mask, but just you're wearing a mask, your odds of staying safe are pretty low still. The person that's infected is going to wear a mask. And it's become a political issue because do not believe what your eyes say. Do not believe what your eyes tell you. Do not believe what your ears tell you. Believe only what the cult leader says. And the cult leader says that people are dying just to make me look bad. After all, there's the big, they make fun of you for taking all of this stuff seriously. They're making it so that you can't get the state funds if you wear the masking. At the rally, if you're going to be going to the cult leader's rally, you have to sign a waiver that says, if I get the covfefe bug here, I promise not to sue. Yeah, so it's nothing, but it's certainly something. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's just I'm worried unto death about how many people are going to continue dying in the country that I call home. And there's this one science fiction writer, David Gerald. I read a post he made on Facebook, because I follow him on Facebook after all these years, talking about, he was saying, you know, nobody deserves all this pain. It's still human suffering. So when these people go to this rally, it's, yeah, they've drank the Kool-Aid, but there's going to be so much pain and suffering. And really, when you think about the pain and the suffering, nobody deserves that, except maybe they do. Because the only way they're going to listen is if it really, really hurts. They close their ears to everything else. They've closed their eyes to everything else. The only way that they're going to pay attention is if it really, really hurts. So maybe it's necessary. Past that, just trying to survive. All my hamsters are still doing as well as they can. Gojira is now fully a mature hamster. I showed her the other day. She's very thick, very solid. She's not young anymore. She's not old, but she's in the prime of her maturity. I don't know that she could really safely have babies right now. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not going to try. But she's not young anymore. Little dust mop, I forgot his name because I wanted to call him Dumpster again. Little dust mop is doing well. He's still got young features, so he's still doing well. I picked up Saber because she was digging around through stuff, and she's still, when I put her on my chest, she just sniffs and snurfs, and she's not worried. She just spends her time over on the other side of the cage, but she still remembers my smell. Home, not cage. Dr. Snurf, I still treat him because of that spot on his back. I don't want it to get worse. I don't want him to suffer. I don't want that skin to crack and bleed. So I treat it, and even if it never gets better, hopefully it won't get worse. So they're all doing well. And of course, if you've been watching my videos, I mean, she's not doing it today, but you've seen my cat propped up back there using the cat box while I've been talking. So you know she's doing well. Definitely a thumbs up. See, oh, little Gojira is awake, but she's far away. And I don't just want to pick her up because she's all quiet and trying to sleep. She's a good hamster. It's a very good thing. I love hamsters so much. But then I like other critters too. I like rats. I've had rats. Their heads are a little bit too flat for me. So it's like they have no brain at all inside their skull, but they're still fine. I like them. They're still cute. And mice, I'm hoping to maybe get some mice in the next year or so, as soon as some more of my hamsters go. Pick up a couple female mice, because female mice work good in, like, you get 3 little female mice, and they take care of themselves, and they groom themselves, and they stay together. And apparently it works out real well. Because they're social creatures. You don't want to get them just single. Because that's, you know, it's not good. So I'm thinking maybe on the whole mouse thing. It'd be kind of cool. Oh, itchy leg. I am the amazing jorts man again now. I finally, because as you can see, I'm wearing it this way. I'm going to be taking this off later. Maybe. I mean, because it's raining, so it might cool down a bit, but it's been so frickin' warm that I'm wearing the jean shorts now. I'm the jorts man, and this is gonna come off later, so of course it's my hamster thinks I'm cool t-shirt given to me at some years ago by a kind subscriber and commenter. Thank you so much. Very, very cool. Well, past that, just surviving. So, I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm just thanking you for having left me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. You took the time, you expended the calories. Thank you very much. If I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is intended. I am an American English speaker. We're just not good at that. And good Lord, sorry about that. Even though I count American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, I'm spitting around past my dentures, my apologies. With my depression, fibromyalgia, and more, I'm amazed that I can remember anything at all. Getting better all the time, but oy vey. So, calling it my crone, we have Kevin Royzod. I sure hope I'm close, thank you very much. Put in. It's all in Cyrillic, so I don't know what your comment is, but thank you. Then there's Ice Damon, greatly appreciated. Kitty Spooks, Spooks spelled O0, so thumbs up and thank you. With Otaku Gaming, greatly appreciated. Kathy Kitscat, thumbs up and thank you. Sandy Germain, greatly appreciated. Aaron S, heck of a thing. That's a heck of a game too, and oh, it's a heck of a world. Please be careful with your health. Confused Owl 29, good to see you in the comments. And Arg If, thumbs up and thank you. Karen Lemongrab, always good to see you in the comments, thank you. Stepan Kucherka, I'm nowhere close, but thank you very, very much. We have Z_the writer, thumbs up. Jake G, greatly appreciated. Russian Timing, thumbs up and thank you. Athos Rubin, thumbs up. James, greatly appreciated. We have Spagooter Flute, heck of a name, thumbs up. Tom44, thumbs up and thank you. ML Sabito, greatly appreciate. Colin Reisenauer, thumbs up. Sam Wolens, greatly appreciate. Sebastian Ferris, good to see you in the comments. Christopher Thomas, thank you very, very much. And last but not least, ROLX. Thumbs up and thank you, each and every one of you. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. It is appreciated to no end. Definitely a thumbs up. If you could check out my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. If you want to help me out, excuse me, but not send money to one of those two places, I have a PayPal link down below if you can check that out. And if you want to help me out without sending money, I have an Amazon wish list link as well. I'm going to go through that today, make sure it's up to date. But I have things like hamster food, hamster bedding, cat bed, hamster food, hamster bedding, cat food, silly things, not silly things. If you could check it out, that'd be very cool. Do not feel obligated. I do not feel entitled. And if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definite thumbs up. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel and hit that bell. That would be very cool, greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. Definitely a thumbs up. I did not actually plan on having it lead into a thumbs up. That worked out rather well. Well, I have this video here. I have to record, edit, and render a video, and then I've got things that hopefully I'll get done, and hopefully you'll get things done, and hopefully there'll be less pain in the world. Hopefully there will be less pain in your life, and things will go well. Definitely a good thing. So you take care, and this is all important. But take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing. Definitely a thumbs up. So take care. Be good.